Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 NFL locks you need for September 4th on Thursday. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell y'all boys how excited I am to finally have football back. It's been way too long. Before we do get into the props, so let's kind of recap yesterday. We went 3 for 3. We swept again. Unfortunately, we did have two did not plays, but obviously that's what comes with baseball. Some players just don't play some days. Regardless, though, we've been super hot lately. I'm looking to carry that momentum into the NFL season, starting with a good game tomorrow. Phillies, Cowboys, we got a solid board for that. Real quick, though, Chalkboard is hooking all of my viewers up with a free $20. There is absolutely no catch at all. As y'all can see, there's no deposit necessary. For a limited time, everybody who watches this video gets a free 20. All you have to do to go claim this is click the Chalkboard link inside the pinned comment or description. Like I said, I'm not sure how long this offer is going to last for. They are literally giving y'all boys free money when you click on my link for a limited time. Please go claim this before it's too late. All you have to do to be eligible is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, Illinois, etc. So if y'all live inside one of these green states, please go claim it. It's a free 20. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Let's get into the first prop though. Jake Ferguson under 7.25 fantasy score. Uh, as y'all know, the Cowboys had a lot of offensive threats last year, so he did not get the opportunity to get the ball a lot with CeeDee Lamb and all them boys. That's pretty much the same this year, especially with the running back situation they have. They're going to be running the ball a lot, and CeeDee Lamb is going to get absolutely fed. Obviously, the Cowboys are still rotating tight ends like last year. He hit this line 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in last year, so he only went over this line one time against a pretty bad Falcons defense. I expect that to continue tomorrow against probably the best defense in the entire league in Philadelphia. He just won't get that many touches. As y'all know, he hit this out of the last 10. He's hit this 5 in a row for a 100% clip. Against the Eagles last year, he hit this at a 50% rate, and then currently last season, 10 out of 14 games for a 71% rate. Like I said, the Cowboys have too many offensive options this year. They will not be feeding him. I don't even think as much as last year, and that's saying something because he only got like 2 or 3 catches a game last year. He will not get that many catches this year. In terms of books, Underdog is the only book offering this prop for a reason, especially at minus 120. That is an absolute steal. That is an even line. I'm pretty sure Underdog will probably drop the price on this pretty soon or just completely take it off the board. Please go lock this in before it's too late. My next prop, CeeDee Lamb to go over 4.5 first quarter receiving yards. I'm not sure why PrizePicks is offering this. This is a complete steal. He hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played last season. The only game he missed was the last game of the season against Tampa Bay. Obviously, that was a crazy game. He missed by 0.5 receiving yards. He got a short slant route just for 4, and he got tackled right before he got tackled right short of the mark, so obviously that chalks that, but only by 0.5. Like I said earlier, the Cowboys are going to absolutely feed him this year. They don't have a great wide receiver group like they did last year. So he's going to get all kinds of targets, especially early in the games. They're going to try to be aggressive, especially against a great defense in Philadelphia. We went over this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played. He hit this line. He's hit this 4 out of the last 5 for an 80% clip. Head to head against the Eagles last year, he swept this line. And then currently last season, he's hitting this at a 93% rate, 14 out of 15, which is absolutely insane. Giving the wide receiver options they had last year and they don't have this year. Obviously, a lot of injuries killed him, especially over the offseason. The best part about this prop, though, is the value that PrizePicks is offering it for. Minus 137 is an absolute steal. As y'all can see, Underdog has this all types of different odds, minus 298, minus 315. Still, FanDuel, a reputable sportsbook, has this at minus 330. So y'all get the point. Minus 137 on PrizePicks is a complete steal. They will probably bump this pretty soon. I recommend y'all go take advantage of that. High confidence play for tomorrow. My next one being Jalen Hurts to go under 0.5 interceptions. I cannot bet against this the way he's looked lately. He was the best quarterback in the entire league last season. He was absolutely on point. The only game he chalked this out of the last 10 was against a very good defense in KC last year in the Super Bowl, in which he played great and they won by a lot. Despite the Cowboys trading Michael Parsons, which is obviously a terrible trade in their end, They still have a decent defense. They have some good returning safeties, Overshawn. They have some good cornerbacks. I do not think they will be that bad on the defensive end this year. The defensive line is questionable, but obviously that will not affect Jalen Hurts throwing an interception. Regardless of the Cowboys' defensive situation, Jalen Hurts, like I said, has been very good. I see no way that the Cowboys defender just jumps one of the routes he's about to throw. Jalen Hurts has been in the league for a while. He's good at predicting defenses and routes. He's not going to throw an interception tomorrow. He hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He's hit this 4 out of the last 5. Obviously, the only recent chalk being against KC in the Super Bowl, which they won by 18 points. Head-to-head last year against the Cowboys, he did miss this the one time he played him, and then currently last season, he only threw a pick 5 out of the 19 games he's played, so he's hitting this at a 74% rate for us. Like I said, he was absolutely phenomenal last season. There's a lot of books offering this prop. I expect this prop to get removed pretty soon, though. All these books have good odds on this prop. I recommend taking it on whatever app you have. Regardless, it's good value pretty much everywhere. I do not see him throwing an interception tomorrow. Bet365 has the best odds on this prop at -170. BetMGM is closely behind at -175. Like I said, regardless of whatever app you have, it is great value. There's not a big difference in price. Please go lock this in before it's too late. High confidence lock for tomorrow. Real quick though, Wanna is offering y'all boys a crazy promotion. For a limited time, when you click the Wanna link inside the pinned comment or description, they will give y'all boys a 100% deposit match. As y'all know, college football just started the previous weekend. We had some great games like Ohio State, Texas, Florida State, Bama, Clemson, LSU, Miami, Notre Dame. We'll have some good upcoming games. Week 2 slate too. If y'all like betting on college football like I do, they are one of the best books out for that right now. They have great promotions and discounts on college football games every week. And like I said, for a limited time, when you click my WannaParlay link in the pinned comment or description, they will give y'all boys a 100% deposit match, which is absolutely insane off the bat. Also, as y'all know, in a couple days, the NFL season, well, obviously it's kicking off tomorrow. We're going over it right now. But the Monday night NFL season opener, Vikings versus Bears. That's going to be an absolute blast in Chicago. If y'all want potentially to go win tickets to that, click my link and sign up, and y'all will be entered into the giveaway. They're only offering like 3 or 4 tickets, so I recommend y'all go take advantage of that before it's too late. I'm pretty sure they'll be deciding the winner pretty soon here. Let's get into the fourth prop of the day, though. Saquon Barkley to go over 18.5 rushing attempts. Everybody is predicting him to be the best running back in the league this upcoming season, and I'm right there with them. I think he'll go absolutely crazy, especially against the pass-heavy defense like the Cowboys. I expect Philadelphia to completely take advantage of the run game. As y'all can see, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He's hit this 4 out of the last 5 for an 80% clip. Head-to-head, he did hit this 1 out of the 2 games he's played Dallas, and then currently on the season, he's hitting this at a 70% mark. In terms of value, Underdog again has the best price on this prop. Novig, FanDuel and Bet365 are pretty much in agreement on closer to -130. But at -119 though, -120, which is an even line, please go lock this in. This is a complete steal in value. For my last prop of the day, Devontae Smith to go over 3.5 receptions. And this kid was an absolute dog last year. I expect that to continue this year. As y'all can see, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He got against one of the best defenses in the league, obviously, right here in Pittsburgh. I like the prop a lot. I do not see him slowing down this season. He's hit this 9 out of the last 10. He's hit this 5 out of the last 5 for a 100% clip. Head-to-head against the Cowboys last year, he did hit this 1 out of the 2 games he's played him. And then currently last season, 14 out of 17 games. Again, in terms of value, PrizePicks has the best odds on this prop by a lot. Nobody else wants to give it up at that -137 mark. The next closest book is Hard Rock at -200, so y'all kind of see the value. I'm not going to go over all this, but please lock this in at -137. That is a complete steal in value. That is a normal goblin line on PrizePicks. I appreciate y'all boys watching. If y'all want more picks for the NFL season and college football season and the rest of MLB, please go tap in with the free Discord inside my description. I post all my daily best plays there. Would love to have y'all boys. See y'all boys later, and let's cash out.